Moonlight Fairy, a tale of gentle whispers for sleep. In a time long forgotten, when the world was steeped in mystery and the boundaries between dreams and reality were as thin as gossamer, there existed a fabled forest known as the realm of reverie. Stretching out over rolling hills and hidden valleys, the forest was a sanctuary of ancient trees, shimmering streams, and a night sky so vast that it seemed to cradle every whispered secret of the universe. It was here, in this mystical domain, that a legend was born, a legend of a moonlight fairy whose gentle whispers held the power to lull even the most restless hearts into a peaceful slumber. In a modest village on the forest's fringe lived a little girl named Aurora. Aurora was known throughout her village for her bright, curious eyes and her unquenchable longing for the mysteries of the night. Yet, despite the wonder that filled her days, Aurora's nights were troubled by restlessness and an inexplicable sadness that kept sleep at bay. Every night, as the silver glow of the moon spilled over her small room, Aurora would lie awake, listening to the soft murmurs that seemed to emanate from the very depths of the forest, a mysterious, soothing sound that promised comfort yet remained just out of reach. One particularly luminous evening, as the stars shimmered like scattered diamonds across the sky, Aurora's grandmother, a woman wise in the lore of old, leaned close and whispered, "My dear, deep within the realm of reverie dwells a moonlight fairy. Her gentle whispers are like a lullaby from the heavens, meant to guide troubled souls to the land of dreams. Trust in her, and you shall find the peace you seek." Those words ignited a spark within Aurora, a yearning to uncover the truth behind the soft, enigmatic calls of the night. With a heart full of wonder and determination, Aurora set out on a journey into the enchanted forest. Clad in a delicate cloak of twilight blue and carrying a lantern that glowed with the warmth of hope, she stepped onto a winding path that meandered beneath ancient boughs. The forest greeted her like an old friend, its leaves rustled in gentle conversation, and tiny fireflies danced in the air like living stars. Every step Aurora took seemed to awaken the magic of the night, as though the forest itself were urging her onward toward a destiny woven of dreams and soft-spoken magic. The deeper Aurora ventured, the more she felt the subtle embrace of the forest. The scent of night-blooming jasmine mingled with the cool, crisp air, and the distant murmur of a babbling brook became a constant, comforting refrain. In the dappled light cast by the moon, Aurora caught fleeting glimpses of mysterious creatures, a pair of luminous moths fluttering past like delicate spirits, a family of deer grazing silently in a clearing, and even a mischievous squirrel who paused to watch her with twinkling eyes. All the while, a barely audible hum of low whispers seemed to echo through the trees, as if the forest were softly reciting a lullaby known only to those who dared to dream. After what felt like hours of wandering beneath the silvery glow, Aurora reached a secluded clearing bathed in moonlight. It was here, amidst a carpet of soft moss and delicate wildflowers, that she first beheld the Moonlight Fairy. Gliding gracefully into the clearing was Celestia, the embodiment of gentle radiance. With hair that cascaded like strands of moonlit silk and eyes that shone with a depth of kindness beyond mortal measure, Celestia seemed to have stepped directly out of the pages of a forgotten fairy tale. Celestia's presence exuded a warmth that dispelled every shadow of fear. With a voice as soft as a summer breeze, she spoke, "Little one, fear not. I have come bearing the light of the moon and the tender whispers of the night. I am here to guide your weary heart to a place of rest and sweet dreams." As Celestia extended her delicate hand, the compassionate smile upon her face reassured Aurora that she was not alone, that in this enchanted moment, she had found a guardian of the night. In that luminous clearing, as the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft cadence of the night wove together into a symphony of comfort, Celestia explained the ancient secrets of the forest. She spoke of a hidden castle, a dream castle, nestled deep within the realm of reverie, where a magical spring of moonlit water possessed the power to cleanse sorrow, ease the burdens of the mind, and usher in a deep, untroubled sleep. Listen to the whispers of the night, Celestia intoned, and let them guide you to the very core of your dreams. Emboldened by Celestia's gentle words, Aurora followed the fairy as they made their way along a path lit by shafts of silvery moonlight. The forest around them seemed to awaken with every step, the leaves shimmered as though dusted with stardust, and the soft murmur of nature resonated with a profound, almost magical significance. Celestia's voice, low and mellifluous, floated through the air like a gentle lullaby, coaxing the night into a tender reverie. "Close your eyes, dear child," Celestia whispered, "and let the moonbeams caress your spirit. In every gentle murmur of the wind, in every sigh of the leaves, there lies a promise of peace." Aurora, entranced by the soothing cadence of Celestia's tone, allowed herself to be carried away. In that moment, she imagined herself transformed, a graceful fawn frolicking in a glade lit by silver light, her heart unburdened by the weight of worries, her soul at one with the gentle rhythm of nature. Every sound in the forest, the trickling of the stream, the soft chatter of the night creatures, even the distant rustle of ancient trees, melded together into a harmonious chorus. It was as if the very fabric of the night had been woven with strands of magic, each whisper a note in an everlasting lullaby meant to cradle every restless heart into blissful sleep. Guided by the luminous glow of the moon and the steady cadence of Celestia's whispers, Aurora soon arrived at an ancient stone bridge arching gracefully over a murmuring brook. The bridge, etched with the marks of time and stories of old, served as a threshold between the tangible world and the realm of dreams. Beneath its time-worn stones flowed a gentle current, its soft song echoing the timeless lullabies of the forest. Celestia's eyes sparkled as she said, "Beyond this bridge lies the entrance to the Dream Castle, a sanctuary where the magic of the moon and the secrets of sleep come together. Every heart has its own castle of dreams, and only by listening deeply to your inner whispers can you unlock its gates." With these words resonating in her heart, Aurora stepped onto the cool, smooth stones of the bridge, each footfall imbued with the promise of a new beginning. Across the bridge, a hidden archway draped in ivy and crowned with delicate night-blooming flowers beckoned them forward. The pathway beyond was lit by a gentle, otherworldly glow, as though the very air were infused with the essence of dreams. Here, the soft murmur of the forest and Celestia's tender voice intertwined, forming a magical guide that led Aurora ever deeper into a realm where time slowed, and every moment was steeped in wonder. After following the hidden pathway for what seemed like an eternity of gentle wonder, Aurora and Celestia emerged into a vast courtyard at the heart of the Dream Castle. Dominating the center of the courtyard was an ancient well, its stone rim worn smooth by countless years of quiet contemplation. The well's depths glowed with a mesmerizing blue light, and mysterious symbols were etched along its walls, telling tales of magic, hope, and eternal dreams. Celestia's soft voice resonated in the hushed air as she explained, "This is the moonlit well, where the enchanted spring of the forest flows. Its water, blessed by the gentle light of the moon, carries within it the power to wash away all sorrow and to bestow upon the weary the gift of restful sleep." With trembling anticipation, Aurora cupped her hands and drew up a measure of the luminous water. As it cascaded over her fingers, a warm, soothing sensation spread through her being, a sensation that seemed to dissolve every worry and fatigue, leaving behind only a profound sense of calm. In that sacred moment, the entire courtyard filled with the quiet murmur of nature, a gentle, continuous whisper that spoke of forgotten dreams and promises of renewal. Aurora closed her eyes and listened intently to each note of the murmuring water and the rustle of ancient leaves, feeling as if the very soul of the forest were embracing her in a tender, everlasting hug. Night deepened further, and the dream castle revealed yet another of its many wonders. Celestia led Aurora into a vast hall whose high vaulted ceiling was adorned with intricate murals depicting celestial journeys, mythical creatures, and the eternal dance of light and shadow. In the center of the hall hung a magnificent chandelier crafted from countless crystal droplets that refracted the moonlight into a cascade of rainbow hues, each glimmering shard echoing the soft, continuous whispers of the night. As Aurora gazed in awe at the splendor surrounding her, Celestia began to chant in a language older than time, a language of whispers and dreams. In every soft murmur lies a power to heal, a magic that can transform sorrow into hope and despair into serenity, she intoned. With each word spoken in that ancient tongue, the hall itself seemed to pulse with gentle energy, as if every stone, every brushstroke on the walls, were imbued with the promise of healing and the tender care of a loving heart. Aurora felt herself drifting in that enchanted space, suspended between wakefulness and dreams. Each whispered phrase, each glint of moonlight upon the ancient murals, wove together a tapestry of hope, a promise that even in the deepest darkness, there is a spark of light waiting to guide the way. For the first time in her life, Aurora truly understood that the soft, loving whispers of the Moonlight Fairy were not mere sounds, but the very essence of a magic that transcended the boundaries of the physical world. In the days and nights that followed, Aurora embraced her newfound purpose. With Celestia's guidance, she learned that every being, every living soul, had a secret desire for peace, a yearning for the gentle embrace of sleep and the renewal that dreams can bring. Aurora began to wander from village to village, sharing the ancient lullabies passed down through the enchanted halls of the Dream Castle. Her voice, soft yet resolute, carried the magic of the moonlight and the tender promise of gentle whispers that could soothe even the most troubled spirit. In a humble cottage on the edge of a bustling town, she encountered an old man whose eyes were dim with sorrow and fatigue. As she recited a lullaby that mingled the soft sounds of the forest with the wisdom of ancient dreams, the old man's features softened, and a glimmer of peace shone in his tired eyes. In another distant hamlet, a young mother whose nights were filled with worry found solace in Aurora's words, her lullabies transforming the cries of sleepless nights into a serene symphony of hope and renewal. Everywhere Aurora went, the magic of her gentle voice became a beacon of light in the darkest hours. It was said that her lullabies could calm the stormiest hearts, banish nightmares, and even coax the stars to shine a little brighter. And as word of her healing whispers spread, people began to believe that the true magic of the Moonlight Fairy lived not only in the enchanted forest but also in the hearts of those who dared to listen to the soft, eternal lullaby of the night. Years passed, and Aurora grew into a wise and compassionate woman, revered far and wide as the emissary of gentle dreams. Yet, despite her many travels and the countless lives she had touched, she never forgot the night when Celestia, the Moonlight Fairy, had first guided her into the realm of enchanted dreams. On quiet evenings, when the moon hung low and luminous in the sky, Aurora would return to the place where her journey had begun, sitting beneath the ancient boughs of the realm of reverie, listening intently to the whispers of the wind that carried with them the echoes of Celestia's soft voice. It was during one such night that Aurora realized the true secret behind the magic of gentle whispers. The power to ease sleeplessness, to transform despair into hope, was not confined to an enchanted castle or a mystical well. Rather, it resided within every kind word spoken, every act of empathy shared between souls, and every tender murmur that bridged the gap between waking and dreaming. In that realization lay the legacy of the Moonlight Fairy, a legacy of endless compassion, unwavering hope, and the gentle assurance that, no matter how dark the night, a soft whisper of love could illuminate even the deepest shadows. Thus, as the stars danced in the velvet sky and the moon bathed the world in its serene glow, Aurora continued her lifelong mission, to be a living reminder that gentle words and tender whispers hold the power to heal, to comfort, and to guide every soul safely into the realm of peaceful dreams. And in every corner of the world, from the smallest village to the grandest city, the legend of the Moonlight Fairy and her enchanting lullabies grew ever more radiant, a timeless story of hope, wonder, and the unyielding magic of a gentle, loving heart. The end.